Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming and welcome to our event this evening. The purpose of this event to introduce John Big to our local people, local businessmen and community leaders, and discussion on how we can overcome some of the challenges ahead together.
I strongly believe that John is the right candidate. He is experienced, dedicated, and also has good record of working in this community for many years. And I strongly believe that, John, you can bring the communities together and make us united. And also, all I would like to say that, John, we are with you. Continue with the good work and let's work toward the victory.
I strongly support Mr. John Big and my community as a whole support Mr. John Big to be our leader of our community and Tower Hamlet.
Months ago, possible ideal attack. I have seen John Big has gone to mosque and gave them voice, stood by our community. Please support John Big and bring the change within our community.
Our number one need to get ourselves educated. I have known Shahidur, who is also related to me as a cousin, for now almost 20 years. And I found him to work very hard for the community.
I know Mr. John since long time ago. He is hard-working man for Government Council. I want to recommend Mr. Shahidur Rahman, successful businessman. Everybody, every friend here, we will work with Mr. Shahidur Rahman.
I know Mr. Biggs for a very, very long time, although I was here living in Tower Hamlet for a very, very long time. We have tested and tried. It's not a problem at all. So I would like to say that the Shahidur that I know is a young brother, is a guy that very much energetic, and he will support you very much. Our the work will be with you all the time, and obviously we can bring the community together. A good leader does not go for the religious thing. He is a leader for every person, every creed and culture, and the community. It is very important. I would like to say that and also clear that with you. Obviously, because you are tested and tried, I am just wishing all the best for you for this coming election. We will work hardest with Shahidur to make you elected and the mayor.
We have to have John Biggs as our mayor. John will be a strong mayor. People have already talked about his strength of character, the length of time he's been a councillor and an assembly member, and that he served in public service. Anyone who knows John will be able to say that he's honest. He tells you what he thinks, and that's something that's really important as we enter a really even more difficult time for local government and local people, as local government will have to make the cuts that have been imposed on us by central government. That honesty and integrity will be absolutely vital, and he will be fair as those difficult decisions.
But most importantly, to be with our mayoral candidate, John Biggs, who I have huge respect for, who is somebody who I know is, as somebody people said, is tested, who has served this borough as leader, who has served this borough on the Greater London Assembly for 3 terms. He represents Tower Hamlets, Barking, Newham and the city. He has, last election, got over 100,000 votes, and he is representing us on the GLA, fighting some of the biggest and horrendous cuts in terms of the police, the fire brigade cuts, and this is what John does on a daily basis. I felt somebody who is loyal to the Labour Party, who stands by some of the, when it's raining, he's always out there campaigning. I know the people, some of the people he knows, some of the leaders and friends that I see here are key people in the community. I've begun to trust his judgment, trust how he's able to click. Everybody I've known have said positive things about this chap. I've worked with him, like I've worked with many other colleague councillors, and today I've come here to say, well, I'm really glad that he's on the Labour Party list. We hope that he will be part of the team that will be able to come out and basically fight with John to bring the change that we need in Tower Hamlets. And I hope you would all support John in the 2011.
I wouldn't want to miss this event, and I'm impressed by the turnout. I'm John Biggs, as you know, and I'm the candidate for mayor, and I've served in various ways people in this borough for 25 years now, and I'm still as young as the day I started doing that. And what keeps me young is the support from you and the community, because we are a great community in Tower Hamlets, and we achieve our greatness by working together. So can I start by thanking Shahidul for arranging this event, and for Haroon for being the chair and sponsor of this event. My good friend Rachel Saunders, who has been an effective ward councillor and is deputy leader of the Labour councillors. My equally good friend Motin Uzaman, who has been a councillor for many years and represents this area as well, and has done great work for the people he serves in Mile End, and I hope will have greater things ahead of him as well. The point I make to start then is that we as a Labour Party are a team, and the team is not just me as the Mayor candidate, it is our MPs, Rushnara Ali and Jim Fitzpatrick, and our many councillors as well. It's the Mayor of Tower Hamlets for Labour, and for me as Mayor, John Biggs, as part of our team. But there'll be no point in us doing that unless we're doing it as part of a team that is listening to the concerns that you have. And we've already heard a number of those anxieties about education, about jobs, about employment. It's great to be here. We need strong Labour values, which are about partnership, which, as Rachel Saunders said, is about a party that reaches across the whole of our communities in East London and serves everybody. We're about ambition and looking outwards and making this a stronger and more prosperous place for all of us, about fighting the problems of housing, about making sure our young people and older people get the jobs this city is producing, about making sure that this is a successful borough for everyone. I wanted to finish by saying something else, which is, this has sounded a little bit like a job application for Shahidul, as many people have said what good work he's been doing, and I want to pay my respect to the great work that Shahidul does almost as often as I do, maybe more often than I do, knocking on doors, in rain, in the sunshine. He is an important part of our Labour team, and I hope that he will be afforded appropriate respect in the selections taking place. That it's not just John Biggs, it's John Biggs with Shahidul, with Haroon, with Motin, with Rachel, with Rushnara, with Jim Fitzpatrick, and with yourselves, because together we will make this a stronger borough and we will get the justice that our people deserve. Thank you very much.
We find you everywhere. When we are in trouble with money transfer, I saw you in Parliament House and 10 Downing Street. And I like to ask everybody to support Shahidul, to see him in councillor in Tower Hamlet. Thank you for everybody coming here.
Okay, and you? Good. So you're all from Good afternoon. Yeah. Yeah? Everyone in?